UP Fighting Maroons starting the second round the right way as they beat the only team to spoil their perfect run in Season 85, the NU Bulldogs. Now, what can we expect from the champs this time around? Let's find out. Joining us right now to go all out on this story is UP Fighting Maroons assistant coach and former sports desk analyst. There he is, a good friend, Christian Luanzon. Coach Chris, good morning. Maraming salamat for joining us this Monday, holiday. Nakamute ka yata, Coach Chris. Nakamute ka ba?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Okay
lang.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Andre, even if I'm on the road.
Yeah, no, thank you for also granting us the interview, even if you're on the road. Just be safe out there, Coach Chris. Okay, congratulations, by the way, to UP. What a way to start the second round. Tinalo nyo ang NU, the only thorn dun sa one nga sa team standings, di ba? 7-1. 6-1 sila yung nakatalo sa inyo nung first round. Coach, may sense of gratification ba, especially in the locker room after that win, na, you know, the team that only beat us, kumbaga yun yung naging motivation ninyo to beat NU last night?
Well, not in that sense, no. I would say the gratification comes from yung pag-prepare namin the whole week. No, I guess that would have been the advantage for all of the teams, no, not only for us. No, you know, the first round finished on Sunday, I believe, last week. And then nag-adjust konti ng schedule ng UAAP instead of playing ng Wednesday. So in our case, I thought that helped us to prepare, you know, better for National U, because, you know, this is a legitimate team. Not talking about you know, the Bulldogs led by Coach Jeff Napa and yung kanyang squad. You know, I thought the game at hand, you know, anything could have happened, especially how, you know, and you controlled the game, you know, from the start. You know, I thought they dictated the tempo. And then the second half, you know, with the adjustments na, you know, ginawa ni Coach Gold and ng coaching staff, and how the players responded, I thought that was key, you know, for us to turn the tide in the second half, you know, and get the win eventually.
You know what? No, it was for me, it was a totally different UP in a sense that there was that sense of urgency. Na, come on, we're better than this. Let's play the best basketball that we can. What was the mindset of the boys, of the coaching staff heading into this second round? Because as we know, Coach Chris, this UAAP Season 85 is really exciting in a sense that all the other teams now, you know, UE can win. FEU just won 3 straight. Kumbaga, it's very unpredictable this season.
Well, just like Coach Gold always preaches, no, to our team, you know, in life you can't take anything for granted. And the same thing goes with this season, tulad nga nung nasabi mo, because each team is just capable of beating you. There's really no guarantee, no, for any team that you're just gonna parang walk in the park and then, you know, get that win or whatever. So it's very important for each team, you know, to come in prepared. And, you know, for us, yun lang ang goal namin every game, aside from growth. You know, the growth doesn't stop, as Coach Gold always says, you know, when the season starts. You know, we're building our team, especially in a year where you have 2 seasons in 1 year.
Correct.
So yung limited preparation, you know, has been a challenge for all of the teams, for us. That's why we're just trying to maximize and squeeze out whatever we can for the time that we can prepare for the games.
Coach, how different is this season compared to last season? You did mention 2 seasons in 1 year, but it's different from being the hunter and the hunted. UP was so hungry, in fact, 36 years hungry na walang UAAP title. Now, you just won months ago. So, is there a difference, especially from the players? Do you see, sabi ni Coach Gold, do not take anything for granted, because you never know if it will take another 36 years, which I don't think so, for you guys to win another title. But it's different now having that big target at the back of your heads.
Well, I don't know about Coach Gold and the players, but I'm still looking forward to celebrate. Personally, hindi kami nakapag-celebrate eh. I mean, we were in a sense, no, after for a week basically after winning, and then we had to send off the players, no, sa kanilang mga respective provinces and countries, no. But kidding aside, yeah, I mean, you're right on that. You know, it was different last season, being sort of like an underdog in a sense,
Yeah.
no? And then coming into the season, being the defending champions, I thought it was important. No, Coach Gold, I remember the first week, you know, when we entered in our preparation for season 85. This was about the third week of June, I believe.
Yeah.
And one of the first things that he said is that we're not defending anything.
Wow.
Season 85 is up for grabs. 84 is done. And I thought that set the tone
Oh, yeah.
for our team. Now, at that time, you know, we were still missing a couple players, a handful of players actually, who were still nursing from injuries, recovering, and, you know, to get them back. But all throughout yung 2 to 3 months training camp up until our Korea trip, yun talaga yung parang yung message ni Coach Gold that we're not defending anything. Season 85 is up for grabs. And true enough, you know, after the first round, as you mentioned, any team capable of beating anyone.
Coach, next game, Wednesday agad against Adamson, and Adamson is deadly. They have a guy that named Jerome Lastimosa. They have a brilliant basketball coach in Nash Rosella. They have a good team over there. Their record doesn't do justice to their team standings and you know, the kind of team that they have. Without giving away too much, what will be the strategy against Adamson this Wednesday?
Oh, obviously Lastimosa is gonna be a key guy for them, but at the same time you want to contain the others. So, you know, Adamson is a team that loves to spread the floor, move the ball. So I think our discipline is gonna be key of defending them. Offensively, there's a lot of room for growth for us to grow, like especially with, you know, JD coming back, you know, Carl still not 100% after that UST game, but still grinding it out. You know, Xavier Lucero, I thought he played his best all-around game.
Yeah, agree.
Last game. So that the decisions he made on the floor, just his aggressiveness, his aggressiveness on both ends, and keeping our heads above water, so to speak, all throughout the game for us to sustain that. And Cyril Gonzalez, you know, being like the closer in the fourth, scoring, you know, 12 of his 15 points in the fourth quarter. Now, hindi man maulit yung ganong performance, for example, like ni Cyril scoring-wise, but we're gonna need yung focus ng bawat isa, especially down the stretch, you know, for us to give ourselves a chance to go for that 8th win.
Well, thank you again for taking the call, Coach Chris. Stay safe, and also to your wife, Marie. Ingat kayo. We'll be speaking to you again soon. Nakakamiss ka pala kausap dito sa show. Coach Chris, good luck sa second round. Maraming salamat. That was UP Fighting Maroons Assistant Coach Christian Luanzon.